And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flat. The left side taken in by Adams. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Blue 60.
Now Stafford to throw. Connects with Adams again. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And the Rams have the first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down, Rams.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Working quickly here. Play action now for Stafford. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Rams first down.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That's complete. Naku on the left side. Dodges another stop. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. 2-point try coming up. Stafford getting the offense set.
50-50.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They kick the running back in motion. Allen comes out throwing. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First tone of the game for James Cook. That played good for, looks like about 6. Second down upcoming.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's 3rd down and 4.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Rams out to an early advantage. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete over the middle.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Allen now on first down. Pass it down close. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Cook can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Blake Corum now to return it. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set. Big 20. 180. Alert.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That's pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Stafford from the gun. He'll get this one to Adams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They've got first down here from the 36. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Give to Williams from the gun. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. First down throw here for Stafford. He got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26. Throwing now, Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. could be a free opportunity for the offense. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. That penalty moves them 3 away from the marker. 3rd down here. Running it after the penalty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
And the Rams, first down.
Stafford now on 1st down. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
53, ready.
Toilet paper and wipe the ground.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. That's caught by Williams. And he's going to go out with a pick of a 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Mevis able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Alert! What's that?
On 1st down, Allen finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. He'll throw it. Right back to Kincaid, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. Here's Allen. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. The Bills sending out Matt Prater now. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up, less than a minute into the 3rd. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Here's a screen for Cook. They are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Middle.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him a first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. On the move, past the 40. He has room past the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Corum now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And this one does not go far. Looking to throw. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Stafford's pass intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
First and 10 from the 43. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Let's go in here, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Gun. Alert. Middle. Out.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Makes the score Bills 27, Rams 11. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Corum now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Offense to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Stafford back to throw. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Give me radar.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. Catch made right side by Nakua. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, here's Stafford. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Stafford from the gun. That one connects. That is an LA touchdown. The Rams can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So we jumped too early, and that's going to cost them 5 yards. All right, now comes another opportunity to convert for 2. Stafford's going to throw for it. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
He's back to throw. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills leading by 8. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Another one for Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
319. Half 85. Half 85. Alert! Alert! Alert!
Back to throw it. Now still throwing, and this is intercepted. Kobe Durant has it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will get back to the end zone. It's a touchdown, and they've got a shot at tying this up. They knew what they had to do. First the touchdown. Now a 2-point try to tie it.
Alert!
The Rams will line up for the 2.
Back to throw. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. Whew, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie, for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of the defense.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Now motion him out of the backfield. He'll look to throw it. Flush down out to his left.
Oh, defense.
It's intercepted. And the Rams take over with a chance to win this game.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Number 20.
Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
40 got. 40 got.
Now to throw. He finds Adams, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. And they're going to spike this one. Wait, no, they're not spiking it. They're going to throw. And this was a mess from the start, Brock. They called a fake spike, and he's hit and drop now for the sack.
4 yards.
And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away, and now we're off in overtime to decide it. On the return, here comes Davis. Jukes away from one.
Ooh.
He's got a lane up past
No.
has room down the left sideline. And he had everybody thinking 6 before before they finally got to him and put an end to it. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
At the Rams' 15-yard line.
First throw of overtime. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go for taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Trying to extend this overtime drive. They only need 1 yard. This is 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 6. So Allen lining the Bills up to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Half 10. Hey, tight. 5 wide. What's that?
He's dropping back to throw. And he's not going to get there. Stops short of the line, and the lead stays at 6 points.
Bills 33, Rams 27.
Now Prater on to send it away. Whittington now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Whittington on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's his turn in overtime. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, far be it from me to nitpick a pass breakup, but if he hangs on right there, Kate, this game is over. Now, he and his teammates got to buckle down. Still got a lot of work to do.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Stafford now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nakua the target on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going left side. Williams with it. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stafford now. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. Dose of the hurry-up here.
That's another Rams 1st down.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Bills' 32-yard line.
Throwing now, Stafford. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Looking quickly here.
That's good for a Rams 1st down.
53.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Up the gut they go with Williams. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7 at second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You know what I like about a second and short goal play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's second. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal. To throw, Stafford. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams bring the game back to level. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position should be such a miss.
Mm-hmm.